Here we go. Stay quiet. We'll get through this stuff as quickly as we can. Okay, here we go. Title it this: Slope, Intercept, Form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where m equals your slope. Couple things you should know about slope. One, it is always written as a fraction. And two, it is rise over run. Question? That's fun.
Yeah. Try to write with Apple here, but that would not turn out well.
Who's got someone share a pencil with Corbin? Jackson, I'm talking to you. He promises he'll give it back, and if he doesn't, he's in big trouble.
I use one for
The other day, I got a fighter or whatever, I gave him my pencil with my good eraser on.
Who?
And he lost it, probably somewhere in my bedroom.
Why do you have so
Okay. So m equals the slope. Shh, quiet. It's always written as a fraction, and it equals rise over run. Now look at this right here. I'm going to write an extra little thing underneath slope. I'm going to write, if m is positive, go up. If m is negative, go down. But you always run to the right. So anyway, slope is always written as a fraction. So what about if the slope was 2? How's 2 written as a fraction, Tanner? Show your Chromebook. 2 over 1, right? So that's how 2 is written as a fraction. If it's 6, it's 6 over 1. If it's negative 12, it's negative 12 over 1, right? Slope is always written as a fraction. Whether or not they give it to you as a fraction, it is always a fraction. If m is positive, so if this is positive right here, you're going to go up, however many numbers are on the top, and then you're going to run to the right, however many numbers are on the bottom. If it's negative, you're going to go down, however many numbers are on the top, and then you're going to run to the right, however many numbers are on the bottom. Okay, and then b is really easy. b equals the y-intercept. So, now in order to graph something using slope-intercept form, here are your steps. So, to graph using slope-intercept form. Step number 1, plot y-intercept on y-axis. Everyone hold your hand up. Tell me, what is the y-axis vertical or horizontal? Raise your hand if it's vertical or if it's horizontal. Which one is it? Hold your hand up. Everyone should hold their hand up vertical because that's the y-axis. Okay, so we're going to plot the y-intercept on the y-axis. And that's the first thing. Step number 2. From y-intercept, plot the slope. Why is it all crooked today? What in the world? All right. Step number 3. Connect dots. Form the line. Become a hero. Connect dots. Form the line. Become a hero. Daxton, questions? How you doing, Daxton? Corbin, who gave you the pencil? Did you say thank you? Tell her thank you. Okay, let's graph a few. You guys ready? Y equals 2x minus 5. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to identify my m and my b. So my b here, what would my, well, first off, what's my m here? 2. But remember, slope's always written as a fraction, so what would it be? 2 over 1. Good. Okay. What's my b? Negative 5. Okay. So we identified our m and our b. That's the only things we need in order to graph these. So here we go. Here's our graph. You guys ready? So, if we have a graph like this, this is our x-axis, this is our y. First thing is we're going to plot our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is b. So we're going to come down here, we're going to put a dot on our y-axis, or our y-intercept. After that, after our y-intercept, we're then going to plot our slope. Now remember, slope is written rise over run. So if our slope is 2 over 1, so if it's positive 2, we're going to go up 2, and then you always run to the right. And there would be your line. Kind of cool, right, Mallory? So here's your y-intercept right here, right? And your slope's 2 over 1, so from here you're going to go up 2. So 1, 2, and then you run to the right 1. Okay, so here's another one. Y equals negative 3x minus 2. Here's my graph. Okay, what's my m? Negative 3 over what? Good. What's my b? Negative 2. So the first thing you're going to do is here, we'll just draw a graph so you guys can kind of see it here. Is you're going to plot your y-intercept. Your y-intercept is always b. So you're going to come down here, you're going to put a dot at negative 2 on the y-intercept. From there, you're then going to plot your slope. Now your slope's negative 3 over 1. Because it's negative, we're going to go down 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And which way do we always run? Right. To the right. So we're going to run to the right. 1, and there's your slope. There's your line, I mean. Dre, you okay so far? Okay, Dre, you're going to help me out with this one. Ready? Dre, y equals... negative 2x plus 3. Oh man, he's gonna botch this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Dre. What's our y-intercept?
The y-intercept is, 3.
3. So we're gonna put a dot at 3. Then what are we gonna do?
And the end is negative 2 over 9.
Okay, so what are we gonna do from the y-intercept?
Go down 2.
Go down 2
And over 1.
and over 1. And there's your line. Good job, Dre. Okay, any questions so far? Mallory, questions? Mallory? Destiny? 16th of February. There we go. I don't know, Dre.
It's October 16th.
Okay. Y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. All right. So this is a different one. The only difference is our m is now a fraction. Nothing changes. Your m is always a fraction. So here we go. Our y-intercept is positive 2, so we're going to put a dot here. From there, we're going to then plot our slope. So our slope is negative 2/3. So if your slope is negative, you're going to go down 2 and then right 3. And there's your line. So far, so good? Okay, what about this one? Y equals negative 1/5 x plus 5.
We don't need to write all of these.
No. Unless you want to. Okay. What's this one? So, Braxton, what's our y-intercept?
5.
So we're going to go up 5, right? Put a dot. Okay, now what?
Go down 1 and over. No, always to the right though, right?
Yep.
To the over 5.
So we're going to go down 1. And which way are we running? To the right 5. And there's your line. Pretty cool, right? Okay, here you go. I want you guys to do this one on your own. Y equals 3/7 x minus 1. Go for it. Graph that one on your own. Okay. Tanner. Tanner. What's our y-intercept?
I got 1. I'm doing it still.
Okay, Tanner, what's our slope?
Huh?
What's our slope? What's our M? Okay, so how many are we going to go up? So from here, we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3, and then which way?
Right, 7.
Right 7. And there's your line. Okay, who got that one right? Raise your hand. Okay, we got to do one more just to show you. And I'm going to call on Nora to try to figure this one out. Nora, what about if I just have this? Say that louder. Air 5. Hey, if there's no B over here, so if there's no B, the B is just like if this was written plus 0. So this is the exact same thing as writing plus 0. So we're going to have our y-intercept is going to be the origin, or just 0, 0. From there you're going to go down 3, right 1. Nora did it. She got it figured out. She's smarter than everyone else, including Fred and Frank and Charlotte. Okay. All right, I'm going to put you guys' homework on Alex. That's it. You guys got it. Throw them away.
What we were doing for the last 3 days for homework.
Math project. You need to get it done. Have you not done it? Did I?
Wasn't here.
Okay. You gotta send this thing into me probably by tomorrow. You gotta type one page, single space paper. Okay? On those things. Get it to me by tomorrow or the next day, Ricky. Hey, just a little bit of friendly